Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for cheap and fast coins. Use code ZIRK for 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the golden ticket player that you guys actually made. So if you guys don't already know, a subscriber of mine, Miles Towler, actually pulled a golden ticket. He hit me up, said he wanted to make, at the time I couldn't tell you guys who he wanted to make, but he actually wanted to make RG3. Which Dom already talked to me, and we were in the process of making his RG3 card. So I told him, well, RG3 is already being made, so he can't do a duplicate card. Basically, he said, well, that's the only person I really wanted to make, and I don't really play Madden that much, so we decided to let you guys pick who he actually made. So I did a video. I said comment down below, you know, what players you guys want to see. I looked through the comment section. I did the top 5 players that you guys suggested, and then I told you once again to choose who you guys wanted. Now, I did go through the comment section. I looked at how many. I actually ran it through a site that told me exactly how many times every player's name was actually mentioned in the comment section down below. So I picked out 2 players, of course. You only get to make 1, but just in case the top guy is already being made, we do have a second choice option here, so just keep that in mind. But I do want to also give a shout out to Logan Brown for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted in the next video, drop a like on the vid, and of course hit that sub button down below, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now if you haven't seen my video from earlier today going over the free agency promo, definitely check that video out. But I do want to say this pick is completely and utterly made by you guys. Like, you guys literally chose this golden ticket player, so keep that in mind. Also, when it comes to the archetypes and everything, I went through the comment section, I found which ones you guys were commenting the most, and went with those archetypes, and I honestly think it's a pretty dang good card. So I do want to let you guys know who the player is, but first up, I do want to go over who will be the pick if the top player is actually going to be already made, because you can't make duplicate players. Now, I will let you guys know that the form has already been put in by this guy, so he already submitted it. So this player is definitely going to be coming as long as someone else doesn't already make him. But the second place winner was actually Shekinah Griffin. So Shekinah Griffin is not the player that will be made. It's the player that will be made if the number 1 spot cannot be made, which I have to say, Shekinah Griffin is a pretty solid looking card. You guys see 90 speed, 90 acceleration. It would be a very, very good user card, because you can't really touch speed, you can't touch acceleration, you can't touch strength. In terms of what would I actually upgrade though, just to give you guys kind of an idea, and I'll inform you, like follow me over on Twitter and I'll let you guys know in videos if indeed we have to do Griffin because the top guy's being made. Griffin will be the second option here. Probably would upgrade the block shed on, because the block shed's only a 69, which is pretty dang bad. So that definitely needs to come up quite a bit. The zone is only a 60. That would probably have to come up as well, seeing how he's going to be a user card or just someone you want to have out there by himself. Now, the thing is, he has a 60 zone, but he has a 79 finesse move. So really, you can make him a pass rusher, I guess. Let me know down below. Should you upgrade the zone, or should you upgrade the finesse move? Because if you went with finesse move, then he's more of a pass rusher, but the issue as well is his strength, right? He's only got a 72 strength. However, that would come up if you made him a 99 overall. So I feel like you could probably go either way. You might even be able to do both. So, I mean, technically you could go with like block shed, and then you could go with, say, finesse move, and then zone, and get both of them, I guess, if you really wanted to. So let me know down below what attributes to upgrade on Shekinah Griffin and what archetypes to put on him in case we do have to do Griffin. Comment that down below. But the player that you guys actually picked, and I'll let you guys know what ratings will be upgraded and also what archetypes we would put on him. Keep in mind, you have 4 ability slots, okay? 4 ability slots. That is so big, and I am happy to say, I honestly thought this would happen. I'm sure you guys probably thought this happened as well. The winner and the golden ticket that you guys selected to make is Cam Newton. The card is going to be pretty dang good. So, of course, Cam, let's take a look at his 92 overall card right now. I'm going to let you guys know at a 99, more than likely he's going to have 90 speed, okay? More than likely 90 speed. That's pretty good. It might actually be even a little bit slower than that, honestly. They can make him anywhere from maybe 88 to 90 speed, depending on how much they want to make this card really, really good. So the throw power obviously does not have to be touched. That's going to be like a 96, 97. base, so that should be really good. His short, his medium, his deep, his throw under pressure. The throw under pressure and the deep really worried me on this card, and the thing is with Cam, he always has really good throw power, but he just never can throw the ball deep. So I'm going to let you guys know, based on the comment section and everything, and also what my personal input on this, the throw under pressure, the throw deep, and the throw medium are actually 3 ratings that will be adjusted. I went through and I took a look at Cam Newton, what he can actually do on the run, right? He's got a 70 carry. That's really, really good. Mike Vick has a 67 and a 97 overall. So he's got like a 76, 77 carry. Yes, you can get that up a lot, but I feel like you don't really need to when it's that good, especially since, in general, don't try to truck over someone like in force or whatever. And also base, he's gonna have like 90 trucking. Now I actually wanted to see if maybe you could get like Bruiser on him. You can't get Bruiser. That would have been amazing. I think you can get Bulldozer though. I don't know if Cam actually is eligible for it though, but he does have 83 elusiveness and he's got 75 spin with an 80 juke. So I did really think about upgrading the trucking on him, because that way you may be able to get Bulldozer, but you need 95 truck. So you're looking at probably 88, 89 trucking, then you're going to tell EA to upgrade trucking more. I don't really know if they would have done it. So taking a look at all of his stats, you know, his juke move, his spin, he's got 80 juke, he's got 75 spin move, 83 stiff arm. I really wanted to see exactly what abilities you could get from upgrading his ratings, and honestly, I feel like there isn't really a lot to change. So the medium, the deep, the throw under pressure to me really stood out the most. So those are the ones, the ratings that are going to be upgraded. But the archetypes, like I said, you guys did choose on the archetypes as well. I think they're pretty good. Now, I also did want to throw this in the video just to give you guys maybe a potential look at what this card could actually look like. I think this card could be really good. Now, I think the stats are probably a little bit too juiced on this one, but this is a custom card made by the director. You guys may know him. He is a fellow Madden YouTuber. Link will be in the description if you guys want to check his video out. Or his channel out in general. He actually tweeted this out, and I wanted to show you this because it's just pretty crazy. He tweeted this out, I believe, about a week ago or so, before I even knew about Cam Newton was going to be made by you guys. So this is just a crazy coincidence, but if the card art does look like this would be sick, and also the stats, those stats are crazy. So the thing is with Cam Newton, keep in mind you guys can choose any archetype that you want for all 4 slots, and of course you get tier 3 buckets, meaning you get like all of the best possible abilities. Well, with Cam, I feel like he kind of is that QB that people like to run, say the QB blast, the QB power. That is literally Cam Newton. But again, I went off what you guys said. I would maybe go with, you know, you could go with, say, a couple improviser slots as well. So that way you could get the, you know, QB blast, get the, I'm trying to think what the fast break, I believe is the ability name. So what he actually has is improviser. So yes, you guys can get fast break on him if you want, but that one could also be just for escape artist. Like you guys said, obviously you want escape artist on him. Also, he's going to have a scrambling, because here's the thing with scrambling, right? So with Cam, his trucking's already pretty dang good, right? But if you take a look at his juke and spin, he's got 80 juke, he's got 75 spin move, and he's got a trucking of an 82. So he is going to have scrambling, because that is going to be evasive. You can get evasive, you can get dashing, you can get roaming, and you can also get fast break and scrambling. So you guys really do have an option between, do you want to go with, say, evasive, do you want to go with dashing Deadeye, roaming Deadeye, or you can go with the fast break, which is basically just a little bit faster if you do like to run the QB powers, if you do like to run the QB blast, which I'm sure a lot of people will definitely want to do with Cam. So I think that kind of adds in, are you more of a passer of the football, or do you want to take off a little bit more with your QBs, which I have to say, I do like to take off with the QBs, but I don't really even have any design plays in my personal playbook, but I don't really try to do anything too crazy with QBs, so I don't know if you guys want to go crazy and put evasive on him. Personally, with Cam, I'll probably end up putting fast break, and then of course have the escape artist. But as for the other two, like I said, you guys did decide on these. That is going to be both field general. Now the reason why it's both to be field general is, one, you're going to actually get hot route master, which is 4 additional hot routes, and then it's really good. And the last one's kind of interesting. So this makes it very good, in my opinion, for Cam Newton as well, is protected or gunslinger. So you guys are gonna be able to get, in my personal opinion, the best abilities that I'm gonna go with if I decide to pick up the Cam Newton. Protected or gunslinger, I feel like I might honestly go with protected. If you guys don't know, you get more time in the pocket, so you'll have more time in the pocket with Cam. Then you can go with escape artist, so you can scramble if pressure does come in. Then you get hot route master, and more than likely, I think I'd probably go with Dashing Deadeye, just because I don't have like those design QB runs, like the QB draws or whatever, but it really just comes down to what you guys want to run on offense. What style do you use? Do you like to run a lot with your QB, or do you like to actually pass with the quarterback? But I think overall this Cam Newton card is going to be one of the best golden ticket quarterbacks. Now guys, if you know of any more golden tickets, comment them down below, because I do plan on making a video tomorrow going over all of the confirmed golden ticket players. I want to say I know 13 of them. So there's like 7 I'm currently missing. Let me know down below what you guys think about Cam Newton. Again, the archetypes are completely decided by you. The ratings to be upgraded, I went through, saw some stuff, and I definitely made sure to get the throw under pressure up because it only has an 83 there. The medium and the deep, that had to be upgraded. But Cam Newton is you guys' pick, and number 2 is going to be Shekinah Griffin. Now I did hear rumors potentially of someone making a Cam. It wasn't confirmed or anything, so if they did submit and their Cam Newton gets picked over his, then I guess we're going to go ahead and go with Shekinah Griffin. So comment down below, let me know what archetypes, what ratings you would like to see upgraded on a Griffin. But Cam Newton should definitely be a really, really good card. I think the abilities that you guys chose to put on him as well, the archetypes, are pretty solid. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.